Welcome to Meghan and Harry Tales, the channel where we celebrate the journey, strength and unwavering resilience of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Today we dive into two powerful narratives: Harry's relentless fight for the safety of his family and Meghan's inspiring podcast journey, both reflections of strength, joy and growth. From the moment Archie was born, Prince Harry knew he had to protect his family. He had experienced firsthand the devastating consequences of media intrusion and public scrutiny. He refused to let history repeat itself. His own childhood had been marred by the relentless hounding of the paparazzi. Now he was determined to shield his wife and children from the same fate. Harry's fight for security was not just about physical safety. It was about creating a safe space for his family to thrive. He wanted his children to grow up free from fear and harassment, able to enjoy a normal childhood. This desire to protect his loved ones fueled his every action. He was relentless in his pursuit of a solution, refusing to back down even when met with resistance. Harry's battle for security became a very public and often contentious issue. He faced criticism and accusations from those who misunderstood his motivations. Some saw it as an overreaction, a symptom of his privileged upbringing. However, for Harry, it was deeply personal. It was about protecting the people he loved most in the world. It was about breaking free from a system that he felt had failed to protect his own mother. Prince Harry encountered significant pushback in his quest to ensure his family's safety. The institutions he had been a part of his entire life seemed hesitant to offer the level of protection he felt was necessary. He faced roadblocks and resistance at every turn, his concerns often dismissed or minimized. This lack of support was disheartening and frustrating, particularly given his unique position and the very real threats he and his family faced. The relationship with his father, King Charles, also became strained during this period. Charles, bound by tradition and protocol, struggled to fully understand Harry's concerns. He had grown up in a different time, with different expectations of privacy and security. This difference in perspective created a rift between father and son, making an already difficult situation even more challenging. Adding to the pressure was the relentless scrutiny of the British tabloid press. Every move Harry made was analysed and criticised, often with malicious intent. The tabloids seemed determined to paint him as an entitled and out-of-touch prince, blind to the realities of ordinary people. This constant negativity took a toll on Harry and his family, adding further strain to an already stressful situation. Despite the obstacles and criticism, Harry never wavered in his commitment to his family. He was determined to create a better future for them, even if it meant breaking away from the only life he had ever known. His love for Meghan and their children became his guiding force, giving him the strength to face down any challenge. Harry's courage in the face of adversity was truly inspiring. He refused to be silenced or bullied into submission. He knew what was at stake and was willing to fight for what he believed in, even if it meant going against the grain. This unwavering dedication to his family's well-being resonated with people around the world, who saw in him a man of principle and conviction. His actions spoke volumes about his character. He was no longer the carefree prince of his youth. He had matured into a responsible husband and father, willing to do whatever it took to protect his loved ones. This transformation resonated with millions who admired his courage and his commitment to his family. While Harry was fighting for their safety, Meghan was busy carving her own path. Her podcast, Archetypes, became a platform for powerful conversations about women, ambition, and the labels that hold us back. Through intimate interviews with a diverse range of guests, she created a space for empathy, vulnerability, and honest dialogue. Meghan's decision to start a podcast was driven by her desire to connect with others on a deeper level. She wanted to use her platform to amplify voices that were often unheard and to challenge stereotypes. Her approach was refreshingly honest and relatable, quickly earning her a loyal following. Through Archetypes, Meghan demonstrated her commitment to social justice and equality. She used her platform to raise awareness about important issues, from mental health to gender equality. Her guests, often women of colour, shared their personal stories of overcoming adversity and breaking down barriers. Meghan's impact extended far beyond the realm of podcasting. She and Harry collaborated on documentaries that shed light on important social issues, using their platform to advocate for change. They partnered with charities and organizations that aligned with their values, lending their voices and resources to causes they believed in. Meghan's commitment to service was evident in everything she did. She understood the power of her platform and was determined to use it for good. Whether it was speaking out against injustice or supporting organizations working to empower marginalized communities, she approached every endeavor with passion and purpose. Her journey was not without its challenges, but she faced them with grace and resilience. She refused to be defined by the negativity and criticism that often came her way. Instead, she focused on her work, her family, and her commitment to making a difference in the world. Both Harry and Meghan faced an onslaught of negative press from the moment their relationship became public. The British tabloids in particular seemed determined to find fault with everything they did. They were accused of being attention-seeking, hypocritical, and out of touch. The relentless criticism and often invasive reporting took a toll on their mental health and their relationship. Despite the constant scrutiny, Harry and Meghan refused to be defined by the media narrative. They chose to focus on their own truth and their own values. They continued to champion the causes they believed in and to build a life that felt authentic to them. Their resilience in the face of adversity was remarkable. They refused to be silenced or bullied into submission. Instead, they used their platform to speak out against injustice and to advocate for a more compassionate and equitable world. Their strength and determination inspired millions around the world. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's journey has been anything but conventional. They have faced challenges and scrutiny that most of us can only imagine. Yet through it all, they have remained true to themselves and their values. They have used their platform to amplify voices that are often unheard and to advocate for a better world. Their legacy will be one of courage, compassion, and unwavering commitment to making a difference. They have shown the world that it is possible to break free from tradition, to challenge the status quo, and to use your voice for good. Their story is far from over. They are still young, and they have so much more to give. The world is watching, eager to see what they will do next. One thing is certain, Harry and Meghan will continue to inspire us with their courage, their compassion, and their unwavering belief in a brighter future. Harry fights for his family's right to safety, and Meghan paves her own path with purpose and grace. Let's take a moment to appreciate their unwavering strength. Thank you for tuning in to Meghan and Harry Tales. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.